Hi, I know I'm a little early, but you know me. Hey everybody, I'm in the kitchen. When you come in, you'll see me. I'm gonna be trying to do other things until somebody gets in here. So, keep a looking. I think that's how I'm gonna do it. I think that's how I'm gonna do it. Are you on?
No, not like that.
Okay. Garlic, can you? I like garlic. Garlic helps everything. Oh, Perry, you can't do that. Hold on.
What is he doing?
Playing that trumpet, whatever that thing. And playing that in the house and go outside and do that.
Yeah, he's been doing that all week.
Go outside. No, dude, you have to go outside with that. You got definitely clear for his style. He was up in here doing all kinds of stuff. Sorry. Hello there. How you doing, Veronique? How are you? We talking about my fiance back there playing the trumpet, or me playing his horn, his saxophone. Like we cramp his style being home. He better go outside. She said, "How you doing, cousin Sharita?"
I'm good.
She's good. She's good. She's good. She's trying to get on now. How are you, young lady? You good? Right now, I'm. Well, Sharita gonna tell me what people are saying, but I'm at the stove trying to maneuver everything. There's 4 people on. Hey, everybody! At least there's 4 people on. Give me thumbs up, please. Give me thumbs up. Hey, Ned. How you doing, Ned? Today I'm gonna do a TikTok recipe that DK sent me. And hey, Tiff, the weather is nice right now. Well, it's not raining, not snowing, and almost most of the snow has disappeared. So, you know, that's how it is right now. But it's pretty.
Most of the snow disappeared. It wasn't like that when I went out yesterday.
Yeah, it's not bad out there. Yeah, I'm good, Ned. I'm gonna do this TikTok recipe that DK sent me. It is like you take cherry tomatoes, some olive oil, some seasoning like Italian seasonings and stuff, and some feta cheese, and you mix it together. You put it in the oven. You let it get done, like basically blistered. I'm just about done. You take it out, then you mash it all up, and then you could put some in DK's case, you could put some low carb what is that, spaghetti squash, or you could put any other pasta in it. And today I'm gonna put some pasta in it that's not spaghetti squash. So that's what I'm gonna do with it. That's how I'm gonna handle it. And I'm gonna put some chicken in there, and I'm gonna put some spinach in there. I'm trying to decide how I do the spinach, but I believe I'm just gonna saute the spinach on the stove right there. And then when everything is ready, I'll put it in and put the chicken in and let it warm up a little bit more. And voila, we got dinner. That's dinner today. So I'm going to be at the stove a lot of the time. So Sharita's gonna have to keep up with the comments. So I'm gonna be over there at the stove.
You put a TikTok recipe?
I'm sorry, TikTok, yeah. Did I write TikTok?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
How you spelled it.
I'm sorry, it was TikTok. I mean, whatever. That's a spell check thing. It's a TikTok. I'll edit that later. Okay. Anyway, first I'm gonna get these noodles done while I'm really kind of waiting here. So.
Where are you boiling the water, or you're putting noodles in?
No, I'm boiling the water right now. Put these noodles in. Now I'm using, remember these? He said hi. Hey Bert, how you doing?
Hello, Ned.
Remember these things? Hey Jen, how you doing? I know, I'm busy. I'm busy. Work is got a lot of stuff going on, and then I have some work I'm doing at home because I do taxes. I've been doing taxes. This is tax season, man. I'm busy. That's what I do. This cooking is what I love, but work is giving me my money. So right now, I'm gonna use these noodles that Sharita was talking about the last time. Haven't used them, so that's good, Jen. So I haven't used them from the last time, so I'm gonna try them out. You know, these are garlic, parsley, and fettuccine. So noodles. So that's what I'm gonna use right now. I gotta get a scissor or something. Use this knife right here and get this thing off. Since I had it in the pantry, I'm using what I got in the pantry. And the recipe, that person used a full clove of garlic, but I didn't have any garlic. So I didn't have a full clove, so I used what I had, which is the minced garlic. So I put that in there. But I'll show you guys once it gets done. Right now it smells good, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
It smells good. So we'll see how it tastes. Giving it a try. I had some Costco chicken left over. So I'm using that Costco chicken as and put that in. So I guess anything that you had, you could use shrimp. I mean, shrimp wouldn't take no time at all if you put shrimp in there. But I had the chicken, so just in case Perry wanted to try it, he could actually try it. But I don't think he's gonna eat it, because look at this, green pasta. Man ain't gonna eat that. But we'll see. We got some green pasta and fettuccine, some kind of cheese he don't know. Feta cheese. I don't know if he's gonna eat it. But he'll have a sandwich after. So I'm gonna pour these in. I don't even think I'm not gonna pour the whole thing in. Pour half of it in. It's a little more than half of that. 'Cause I don't think I need the whole thing. It's really light. See, that way anyway, we won't have so much pasta in it. So that's how that'll go. And let me stir it up. Come here. Let me stir it up and get it back to boiling. And let it boil for 9 minutes. And let that get back to boiling. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna put my timer on right now. Timer on for 8 minutes start. So I'm gonna let it go, let it boil, and I'm going to saute my spinach that I'm gonna put in there. I mean, it's a full meal. If it tastes good, this is a winner. But I tell you right now, it smells good. It smells good, what I have in the oven. So I'm gonna take a look by the way. Yeah, it's ready. It's ready for me to to mash it down now. Okay, cool. It's ready. I'm gonna let it stay this way, and then I'm gonna get the spinach going right now. Then I'll pull it out once I got the spinach going. So here, I got a little olive oil in my pan, and I'm gonna saute the spinach with a little olive oil and garlic. More garlic, the better for me. We like garlic. So the more garlic, the better. We'll put a little bit more garlic in here.
So what's for dinner is the TikTok recipe of the tomatoes, feta, pasta, chicken, and spinach.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sharita tell ya. Because my eyes have to be on the stove right now while I'm doing this. My eyes got to be on the stove, so that's what I'm doing right now.
No fancy gadgets today.
Huh?
No.
I could have put that in here because this pan that I use will fit. So it actually will fit in here because I've used it before. So she said thank. So it will use. I can use it because it would fit. But I already turned the oven on. So what the heck? I don't mind that much. I don't mind using my oven when it's so it's nice. It's kind of cool outside. So this is just perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Yeah, I'm gonna throw these in.
Yesterday I felt freezing and wet.
What?
I felt freezing and wet yesterday.
Oh, do you want to tell them about what happened to you, Sharina?
So I got my second injection for COVID, and then I had a fever like 100.7. And
A lot of people getting fevers after they take that shot.
feeling not so
Not
great.
feeling good at all when they take that shot. So that's just how it seems to be rolling here. It won't take long to wilt this down.
So why don't you just let some of it wilt before you overcrowd your hand?
I'm gonna let it wilt right now, because it won't all go in here. So I'm gonna let it wilt right now as it goes down. And now
says, "Hi, hey fans, what pasta just tuned in?"
this is garlic. This is garlic, parsley, fettuccine, and I got this at the store weeks ago, so I decided to give it a try. And so, you know, I just took stuff I had in the house. I wasn't gonna go make a whole nother chicken. I had some chicken from what you call that? From Costco. We had Costco chicken, so you know, we had some leftover Costco chicken, and I still have some left in case Perry don't want this. He can always make him some chicken, you know, chicken sandwich without all that. But yeah, this is just a simple thing because I'm busy. Oh, good. Well, yeah. You gotta be careful about that stuff. You really do. I ain't taking it. Teresa could take it. I had COVID. I should have some antibody. I do have antibody. I had them when I took the test. I should have some more left. I don't know, but whatever I got, it's not what you're going to give me. So I'm not taking that. Me personally, not. But Perry, he will. He's going to take it. Yeah, here we go. You need to do that. Move this around a little bit. Come on down. Whoop on down for me. Whoop on down. Okay. You know this part won't take long. Now I'm gonna take this thing out of the oven so you guys can see. I have to put this down because I'm gonna put it over here. And we'll take it out of the oven. Then I'm gonna refocus the camera so you guys can see. Yeah. Here we go. Ah. Yeah, this pan will fit in that other oven. So, I had it on 400. I'm going to show you guys. Come on, let me move this around a little bit more. I'm going to get a little more spinach in here before I start talking to you guys. So it can melt, it can wilt down. That's already wilted down. You know what? I'm going to turn this down a little. Turn it down a bit. And I'll actually put that in first. Okay, let me show you guys. Hey, Tiff. Hey, Tiffany, you got the cookies? There you go. That is the concoction right there. Okay.
How much cheese did you put in there?
I had a piece of, I had some like Costco had a twin pack, and I put that half of that twin pack, the whole pack of a twin in there. Is it too much, you think?
I don't know, exactly.
I don't know.
More than it looked like it usually looks like on the videos.
Yeah, because they don't, actually they don't probably use as much potatoes. Did somebody just say something? What you gotta do is mash.
Jacqueline Russell said, "Wow, I love this kitchen."
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I do too.
Jen said, "I just shared your channel to Facebook again."
Thank you, Jen. I appreciate it. I'm gonna use a real masher instead of I'm gonna use a masher instead of just using the fork. And I'm mashing this down. Yeah. You're supposed to mash this thing down until you get all the tomatoes all mashed up. Put this over here. Okay. And so I'm gonna mash it down like this. I probably have a lot more feta maybe than I'm supposed to have in here. I don't know, but whatever. This is how I'm doing it. So I put a little olive oil in. I put some seasonings in. I put some garlic in and onion powder, garlic powder, uh, what you should call it, Italian seasoning, and the salt. So you see, this is the way it's supposed to look in that it has it has a sauce. This is now the sauce that we're gonna get that pasta ready for. Okay? I'm so glad I used the masher. My gosh, I can't.
You probably could have used the immersion blender.
Yeah,
blender.
you could. I could have poured it in and put it in the blender and all that, but you know, we'll have some chunky pieces in here. So it smells good, man. It really does. I don't know. I gotta have a little taste, maybe. Okay, that's my timer telling me take a look over on this side. At the moment, before I get to the noodles, you see, I'm gonna.
She doesn't know she hasn't seen them.
It should be coming on by Monday. You should. I got you. I made some cookies for you, Tiff. So it should be there by Monday. Okay, let me put a little more oil in here just to get it right. And I'm gonna put the rest of the spinach in here. So there's no reason, this is a full meal. It's gonna be a full meal. Okay.
James says, just checking in, how are you?
Who? Who said it?
James.
James Sablin?
Mm-hmm.
Hey James, how you doing? I'm coming by tomorrow.
Are you?
Yeah, I have to. The whole other story. The whole other story.
That seems very
Yeah, I know. It's
suspicious.
Yeah, I know, but I have to go, and I'm not gonna stay in. I'm gonna go get the books and come on out.
You should put some eyewear on.
Yeah, I'm gonna put whatever I got on. Double layers and stuff. Have to go in there. But I have to go in. So, anyway, it is what it is.
Yes.
So, I got some of the spinach in. And, you know, before I actually put, here's the chicken. I chopped the chicken
he'll
up.
be there from 8 to 5.
To 5. I'll be there before 5, that's for sure. This is chicken I have from Costco, and I cut it up, and I'm going to put it in the microwave just for a minute, just to get it like a little hotter.
Maybe a minute and a half.
Yeah, I put it in maybe a minute or two, maybe two whole minutes. I'll do it. This is a very quick meal. Okay, that's 2 minutes, and here we go. By the time that's ready, everything would almost be ready. So I didn't put the whole bag of pasta in. I'm going to drain the pasta right now. This is absolutely one of my favorite pots in the whole world.
Yes,
I've
but
had this pot for 25 years at least. I've had this pot. This is my favorite. See? This is one of my favorite pots. I've had it for 25 years. And every once in a while when I have to do this, I got my pot. So that's my pot. I'm going to take and drain it, which is easy to do right now. Put some cold water on. I'll be with you guys in a sec. I can't be the camera person right now.
the sauce looks good.
Yeah.
If you're allergic to spinach, please tell us a substitute.
Huh?
Thanks. If you're allergic to spinach,
You don't have to put spinach. You can put any vegetable that you want in there.
I mean, maybe you'd put broccoli or
Yeah, maybe broccoli.
collard greens, kale.
Yes. I like spinach, but you could put any vegetable. You could put mixed vegetable, anything, any kind of vegetable
I don't
that
think
you.
mixed vegetables would go that great with
Well,
this.
Sharita doesn't think mixed vegetable, but you could put it in. I mean, you could put string bean, anything like that. Anything that you actually really like, you can put it in there. But Sharita says I will put broccoli in, you know, possibly broccoli,
Kale.
kale. Um, yeah, kale's another one you can put in. You could do spaghetti squash. That's how it's done in the first place. You could put spaghetti, make this with spaghetti squash, and it should be wonderful. Wonderful. For right now, this wasn't a whole bag of pasta, but it's enough. Hey, look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Yeah, that's what I would use. Man, that looks good. Literally looks good.
It does look good.
You know. Let me come back to here. And get the rest of my. Get the rest of my.
Rosebud says, hey ladies. Hi, Rosebud.
Hey, Rosebud. How you doing? Is there snow over there where you are? Still?
Snow lots of places now.
Yeah, but I heard there was no snow in New Jersey.
Really?
Yeah, I heard it was
That's
no.
odd.
Squeaky told me wasn't a bit of snow there. None. So this is the chicken, and it's warmed up. So in it goes, just like that. Now the only thing I would have to do, of course, is taste it and
Now
make
you
sure.
need to mix that.
Okay, yes, I will mix this. But the only thing I really have to do is mix it up and taste it and see if I like it. That was very quick. That was very quick. So I'm gonna mix this stuff up. Give it a good mix. This bowl is almost too small for all of this food. Now I make over, of course I always make too much. I always have more than enough for whomever, for however. This could last for a few days. And the pasta, I did put pasta, I would have put more normal. Normally I would have put the whole bag in. But I put almost the whole bag in. So there's gonna be enough pasta here. Guys, see that? Wow. It smells so good, it really does. I heard you can also put some, what you call that, Parmesan cheese on there?
I mean,
which
I
I
was
do.
just thinking,
Parmesan?
no.
What do you think?
But I was thinking, like,
Mozzarella?
you could, but we're not doing that. But
Right.
you could,
Yeah.
in a little dish like that, probably sprinkle, maybe Parmesan cheese or mozzarella cheese, and then rebake it. That's
yeah.
what she's got, like.
So we got really
Mushy.
a whole lot of cheese in here?
But we're not gonna do all that.
Oh? Why? Is it too many calories?
Yes.
Oh, okay, sorry. But I'm gonna put a little Parmesan, I think, on there. But I'm gonna give it a taste, so I know if it needs something else. Would you like, oops, before that, we put the rest of my spinach in here. There we go. Y'all ain't seeing me, y'all seeing what I'm doing. Put the spinach in here. The rest of the spinach. Bye-bye. And then I'm gonna mix the rest of the spinach in. Wow. Smells good. I'm telling you, it really does, but I might have to doctor it up, see if I really like what it tastes like. DK, she made hers, they made theirs with pasta. And she said, and what did she put? And they had
Jackie
shrimp.
Russell says you can freeze the leftovers.
Yep. Thank you. That's right. We could freeze the leftovers and have them later. You know, good thing somebody's going out to lunch, going out of the house, and they can have it for lunch, you know, and warm up the next day. I'm sure this is going to be good. Except Perry won't eat it.
It's not snowing here today, thank God.
No. It's supposed to snow rain tomorrow, and I got to go out to Brooklyn.
It's supposed to snow in Philly tomorrow also.
Yeah, and I got to go out. So, but it is what I'm going out in the car. I'm not getting on the train or no. I'm not going to be on the trains no more, people. I can tell you that right now. Not me. I'm not getting on the train. So, let me give Sharita a little taste so she can tell me what she thinks it needs. And I can take a little taste and see what I think. We're going to decide what else is going to go into this dish right now. All right, I
try the ingredients listed in the description box?
No, well,
Not yet.
No, not yet. No, if I like this, if I really, if whoa, sorry, sorry about that. Oh goodness, did y'all? Come on, there we go. Let me pinch this. Sorry. Hey Lee, how you doing? If it comes out well, I will be making this again on a video. But oftentimes on the weekend, they have to try my food before I put it out there. So this was a recipe that is out there. So I'm trying to see if we like it, and if we do, I will be posting it in the future. But I'm gonna give Sharita just a little taste because, here you go. Here's a fork.
Is there any chicken in this?
I think so. You see. We'll see what we like, if we like it, or what else it needs. You know what I think it needs?
I don't have any chicken in here.
You don't have no chicken here? Let me give you a little chicken. Let me give her a little chicken. Here we go. I know that's chicken right there. You know what I know what I definitely think it needs, which I didn't put in there, was pepper. It may need a little pepper. Maybe even a little red pepper flakes. That might do it. But I don't want to put too much red pepper in there. I'm going to taste it myself. This is it. I'm going to taste it myself. And we're going to figure out what needs to be in here. Hello, Mr. Perry.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Good.
If you hear music, that's Perry on his sax.
I forgot you was at the show.
It's not bad.
It's okay.
What do you think it needs? Pepper? It's really not bad.
I don't love feta, so.
Sharita doesn't love feta. So, hey DK. What DK said? Huh. I like it. I don't love feta. She don't love feta. It's to me, I like it.
It's okay.
Sharita doesn't like feta. What I'm gonna do, I'll put some Parmesan in there and some pepper. That's what I'm doing. I know I have Parmesan. What you think, Perry? You want to taste it?
No, thank you.
See, I knew it.
I don't like feta.
I knew. You don't know what feta is.
Well, if Sarita likes that one,
See that?
I'm with Sarita.
See? You see that? I knew he wasn't gonna eat
I'm
it.
sure it's good. I'm sure it's good.
Veronica said, do you want to share? I can freeze it, Veronica, and send it to you.
Any news movie scoops that I want to share?
Now I'm gonna put a little Parmesan. What about you? Sharita was off all last week, so.
I wasn't really watching TV. I was on Clubhouse. I had to catch up on some work for work.
Let me see.
And I was catching up on SWAT, which is a pretty good series with Shamar Moore.
Shamar Moore?
Yeah, you remember him,
Yes.
Malcolm Winters from The Young and the Restless.
Yes, I remember him. He got a different show on now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Go put some pepper in.
Apparently it used to be out in the 60s when you were a kid.
Huh? What show?
SWAT.
Oh, you remember that, Perry?
Come on, dun, 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 dun,
Terry
dun,
knows.
dun, 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 dun.
If you ever want to know a song, you know what? I know more songs than him, really. But once he gets started, it's hard to stop.
That's Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan.
Yeah, that's Shaka Khan. Once you get started. Once Perry gets started, oh, it's hard to stop.
Yes, it's the remake.
To me, this tastes good.
That's all right.
Sarita's not in love with it because she doesn't like feta. So, and what did DK say? I like this. To me, tastes good.
She said she used sauteed shrimp with fresh basil and spaghetti squash and oregano.
I put oregano in. I put the other soft cheeses. Oh wow! Oh, DK! I wish I would have thought of that in the first. What? Look what I bought. Look what I bought from Costco. Look what I bought from Costco yesterday. I could have put this in. You might have liked this better. This is
Yeah,
like
I
a
have
sour
some of that
cream
in the
kind of.
refrigerator.
Yeah. This is.
Downstairs.
She said she restless. Her mom had the shot. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think older people. I
The
think older
show.
people are dying. But this,
We're talking about the Younger Restless, the show. She meant the show.
okay. There you go. So the Younger the Restless, the
Was
person
her
had a
mom's
shot.
show. Was
Okay.
her mom's show.
Oh, okay. Well, I got this cheese. I might try this cheese in it next time. Because I just bought this too from Costco. It was cheap in Costco. So I bought this. I think I might try this in it one time. Better than Sharita may like it a little better. But I think it tastes good.
It's okay.
She just don't like the cheese. She just would. Sharita don't like that kind of cheese, so she's gonna say it's okay. I honestly never really. I had it, I guess, in other things, but it tastes fine to me. I like it, and I don't see. Do we think it need any salt or anything?
Definitely doesn't need any salt.
Needs no salt. I'm gonna try it again. I put some Parmesan cheese in, and I'm gonna try it again. So what do you think about the noodle?
I'm not impressed with the noodle either.
She's not impressed with the noodle. Well, hey, it was in the house.
I was expecting the noodle to be a little more flavorful, but it's really not, right?
Is that mascarpone? Is it like mascarpone? No, I think it's more like like a sour cream kind of thing. I think it's more like that kind of
I
cheese.
haven't tasted it. I just bought it.
Cause I saw somebody else using that in their potatoes. So if, you're making mashed potatoes, you use that. She said it hooks it up. That's why I bought it, because I was thinking, might try that with some potatoes. But that would work on here. Thank you very much, DK. I think that might really work in here. But I think this is good. As you see. I'm eating
Sonia
it.
said hello to you a
Who?
while ago. Sonia Ellis.
Hi, Casonia. I didn't see you. My back was turned. But this dinner's done. Now, would you want me to put some mozzarella and stuff on there and put it in back in the oven, or
No.
no? Sharita's not impressed with this because she don't like that cheese, but I think it's good. You see, I'm eating it now. I hope. I mean, Perry ain't gonna eat it.
I think it could have used more tomato.
Probably. But I have bought that big thing of tomato from Costco.
Yeah, but you put too much cheese in.
But I also put a big thing. She only used like one container of tomato. But it's true. I could have put more tomato in it, and it would have been more tomatoey. Could have done that. So you see, this is the experimental dinner, which I'm gonna eat. I can see.
It's a light tasting Philadelphia cream cheese. Okay.
Yeah. Who said that? Yeah. I knew it was some kind of a cream cheese, or yes, yeah, you're right. Instead of a sour cream, it's a cream cheese. But it's good. It's really good, and this is really good. I'll be eating the rest of that later. Even if you ate that with garlic bread, how about that? That might work. But
Do you have garlic bread?
no, I don't.
Are you making garlic bread?
I shouldn't be eating no bread with it. We already have pasta. Casonia says, hi, Sharita.
Hi.
The next one will be off the hook. Yeah, I think so. Because now I have an idea what it even tastes like. And I think that's right. I would probably use the other cheese maybe instead of the feta, or maybe a combination of it. And I'm going to, no doubt, I'll do a video. But my peoples here won't eat it. But what
I didn't say not gonna eat it. I'm just.
I hope
Not
that your
that
husband
impressed
likes
with
it. I hope he likes it. Well, we'll see. But it's good to me. It tastes good to me.
They've had American
God.
food.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
The only thing Perry will do is American cheese on anything.
Let me see it now that you've put the Parmesan in.
Okay, I'm gonna give her another taste of this to see if she likes it.
I like more chicken and spinach than noodles.
Well, Listen, I can't pick it out because it's hard to see where the chicken is. And the chicken and the noodles almost look the same. So, try that. You want to taste some, Perry? You sure?
You should try it.
You should try it.
You might like it.
Yes, you might.
She really don't even like it. Why?
Cause she don't like feta, but that you
I
don't.
like feta.
You don't like anything.
I don't
You
like
never. You say you don't like anything.
You never had feta, have you?
Tomorrow, why? Oh, it tastes better the next day.
I just take your word
DK?
for it.
Oh, good. DK says it tastes better the next day,
Check
which
me
I
out.
would.
Check
Which
me
I
out.
would. I have to agree that it should.
Check
You
me
know.
tomorrow. Check me tomorrow.
Check
Terry's
it
like,
out.
check him tomorrow.
Exactly.
Perry's gonna eat the rest of the other side of that Costco chicken. So like, if you bought a whole Costco chicken for $5, you know, you have some pasta in the house. You buy some what do you call them, tomatoes, especially I got from Costco. So you have that big thing, which was I think about $3 or $4, and you put some olive oil in there, and you put some, you know, whatever cheese you might want, which might cost you another $5 or $6. So you had a big old meal here that'll feed a whole bunch of people for a while, and you know it only maybe cost you about $11, $12, you know, and it'll keep at least 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people full. So that's not bad, you know. You always look. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, really, Teresa. I know I feel a lot better because I've been home. You know, I don't know. I've been home and I like being home. I love being home. I love not that hustle and bustle that I've been doing is like, I'm done. I'm tired of that. So I think it really, no, that's right, Roosevelt. You know, it's not bad at all for if you want to feed people. So, and especially on a cold day, and you know, you already have the stuff in the house, so put it together. Sharita likes it a little bit better. She may like it even better tomorrow once it sits. Because all that kind of stuff.
Tomorrow. My diet starts tomorrow.
Oh, Sharita can't do it tomorrow. But her husband can.
Starts tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yes, my box is king.
I won't be checking you tomorrow.
You're not my diet police.
I'm
in control of my own calories.
No, you are not. I am in control. You were saying that for days, and I've been catching you.
Whatever.
I made a whole bunch of cookies like last week, I believe. I must have made 3 recipes of cookies. Putting on the pounds during the pan. Yeah, but if you can, you got to go outside. And you got to stop eating so much starch. I actually, for me, when I went to work, I would have a lot of sandwiches. You know, like in the morning, I would get a sandwich. I get bacon and egg and cheese on a roll and coffee. And I used to put Coffee Mate in my coffee. I liked it light, so it was a whole bunch of Coffee Mate until I realized how many points that stuff was. And I still, even when I started staying home, it was like, well, I still want a sandwich. And I realized that, you know, that the bread was a lot. But now I just have 3 boiled eggs, really, and some bacon for breakfast. And plus, I'm getting my rest. You don't understand how important it is to get your rest, especially, period. Your whole body needs it, and you'll lose weight just because you're getting enough rest. And I wasn't getting enough rest, that's for sure. And I certainly, so now that I get up, I make my breakfast, I eat my breakfast, I'll have some tea, I don't have coffee anymore. Yeah, sleep is the key. You have to get some sleep. That is the key. You know, no doubt about it. So I've been getting much more rest, and I watch what I eat, and I may eat around 10:30. By 10:30, bread and cheese are my downfall when it comes to diet. Yeah, but I'm not. You know what? You can have some bread. I do eat bread. Thank you. I've been drinking my water. That's the other thing. I've been really trying to drink my water. I drink that smart water, and I try to drink at least 3 bottles. That's up with that. Do a lot of walking. Yeah, and I haven't been walking as much outside because it's, you know, the snow and whatnot. But if I'm on the phone, you know, taking care of some business and whatnot, I walk in a circle. I just keep moving, and I get up and I'm walking and I'm talking on the phone, and I get my steps in most of the time that way because I get up out of my seat. Where I think when I was at work, I wasn't getting up out of my seat. It was hard. First of all, I couldn't get up out of my seat because the phone has a cord. So how are you going to get up and walk? So I had to sit there if I was on a phone call or whatnot. I couldn't walk around, but now I'm on my cell phone and I could walk around, and I just walk around and I can have as much conversation as I want, and I'm getting some steps in, So I just get up and I walk, even in the house, So if you can get up and walk. I was just talking to somebody today about that. She said her A1C is high enough that the doctor wanted to put her on medicine, but she'll hop in her car and go wherever I'm like, get out. You only going around the corner, walk down the street. That's what it cut. You just keep moving. Yeah, you have to keep moving, because if you sit down, yes, it's a killer. And since I've been home, because Perry is a musician, so he's always on a saxophone or on a computer or doing something, and he don't get up. And if he doesn't do that, then he was watching TV. And I've been home, and I'm like, I can't sit here all day watching TV. I had to get up. So he started following me, and he started getting up. And then, even when I lost the weight, I still had my sandwiches from time to time, but I needed to. I stopped with the bread in the morning. The other thing about bread to me is I feel like I get bloated when I'm eating bread, a lot of bread. I feel more than potatoes or anything like that. I love the potato chips, but I do feel bloated when I eat potato chips. I can eat mashed potatoes, okay, but potato chips I can't do. Maybe it's the processed food or whatever it is. I can't do too. I love my potato chips, but I can't eat too many of them. So I switched to pretzels. Maybe I eat some pretzels now and then. But if I want a sandwich, like last night when I came in, was high. Oh yeah, the bread is high in sodium. Like, yeah. And now me and Perry just have boiled eggs and bacon in the morning. Bacon is maybe hot, but I'm having it in the morning. It's not. I actually even bought low sodium bacon. So for the most part, that's the one I usually use. And I have the bacon, and eggs. I'm good. And my water, and in the morning I have a cup of tea. That's the only time I have tea. And and with lemon, I have fresh lemons in my tea. And I also use sugar because I can't stand it. We are lucky out here in Cali. Oh yeah, you sure are. I'd still be walking if I was there. Kettle chips. Yeah, I don't like kettle chips. I don't like the consistency of those things. I don't eat those. I don't like them. They're too hard for me. I like good old Lay's potato chips. Barbecue or sour cream and onion. Those are the ones I like. Those are the ones I like. So but I can't eat them. And I have been, right after the pandemic, I was eating potato chips. I'll get up and make some pancakes in the morning, and eggs and bacon and maybe grits and oh man, I had a breakfast, scrambled eggs with butter and all that. Nah, I don't do it. I just have boiled eggs every morning, and that works. I had to stop because I ain't taking no medicine. I ain't one for that. Yeah, you gotta be careful. I'll tell you what kind of bread I like. I'll show you when I've been eating. If I eat it. And most of the time, I can't finish it. I don't even finish it. I have to almost every other week buy some more and have to throw this one out. This is 647, it's called. This bread. I eat this. I guess you can see it more like that. This is the one I get. And this one is good. I like this. In Weight Watchers world, one slice is 1 point. So 2 slices is 2 points, and it looks like bread. Those thin breads, they look, those thin bread are too thin. These are in any store. These are in the store now. So.
And what store did you get it from?
I got it from Food Town, Stop and Shop, Walmart, most of those stores. That's Stu Leonard. Stu Leonard didn't have this. But, the regular stores usually do, around here, regular stores usually have this bread. This bread is good. I use this bread, like last night I had it because we got home late. And you don't have it in Canada, Teresa? Oh, wow. And maybe if you wanted to order it online, well, I don't know if you could order. You have a Walmart in Canada? But I don't know. I don't know the brand for Canada, but this stuff is good. Yeah, Yeah. See, this stuff is really good. It tastes good. It tastes like regular bread. You know, I have it on a whatever sandwich I may want to have. I had it last night because I had a chicken sandwich last night because I got home late. I ate at maybe 12 o'clock, and that was my bacon, eggs, and what was it? Bacon, eggs, and tea. That's what I had in the morning, and then Peter Pockets are good, but I look and see how much carb is in there and how much for me, Weight Watchers, how many points is in there. But I have not been watching my points probably since the new year at all, and I've been eating some cookies and stuff like that, you know. But I do watch my weight, so every single week I still get on a scale. I get on a scale every day, period. But every single week I still log it in. Yep. But I have strict restrictions on food and drink. You have strict restrictions? But yeah. But anyway, I eat it. I eat. I had that yesterday morning, and then when I came back in, it was 10:30 p.m. So I haven't eaten for almost 12 hours, and then I was like, okay. So what do I do now? I was like, I'm hungry, you know. So and I didn't eat out, you know. Oh, your government?
They're charging $20 on Amazon for that bread.
Oh, Sharita says they charge $20 on Amazon for that bread. Costco even has this bread. To be honest, Costco got it. You know, I don't know if you guys got a Costco there, but Costco has it here. Costco got that bread.
That seems way
you know,
overpriced.
and you get like 2 or 3 loaves for what you might pay for one. I just buy one because one is all I need. You know. And if I bought 3, I'd be throwing the rest of them away. So I only really buy one when I need, like every 2 or 3 weeks or so, 2 weeks or so, before it gets bad. Then I get another one if I need it. Cause I throw a lot of bread out because I don't really eat it. That's what I do. But yesterday when I got home, I had that sandwich. I toasted the bread, put some mayonnaise on there, put a little pepper on there, some lettuce and tomato, and this Costco chicken. And it was so good. That's what I ate. Yeah, I don't like frozen bread. My mother used to freeze bread. I don't like it. Unless it's okay, I guess, if you're gonna toast it all the time. But sometimes I don't want to toast it, and I can't eat frozen bread. But my mother used to do that. My mother used to buy bread like that, and she would freeze it. You know.
Well, the Ezekiel bread comes frozen.
Oh, we do get many illnesses due to food or drink. Oh, okay. I understand. But that's also why you have to watch what is inside of your food, you know. And that's why I had the same conversation with my friend today, and she was talking about stevia, and she didn't like how it tastes, and I don't know where it comes from, and I ain't eating it, you know. Just like I ain't taking a shot. I don't know what you did to that thing. You ain't giving it to me. I'm not having it.
Comes from a plant.
Yeah, whatever. Sugar, I know where sugar comes from. Just don't have so much of it. You know, it's a lot of this stuff makes you eat more. I'm not kidding. A lot of this processed thing, they say you're going to lose weight, that stuff will make you eat more. You need to just eat. You need to go make your food, put what you want in it, and eat it in proportion. That's what you really need to do, you know. I know, Rosebud, I ain't taking it. I ain't taking that shot. I had COVID. Why am I taking a shot? You gonna give me COVID? Sharita just had the second shot, you know. Exactly, just like street food. Yeah, what is it? I know what's in my food because I made it. I cooked it. Except for Costco chicken. I didn't make Costco chicken, but, you know, we ate Costco chicken, you know. But I would buy a chicken from Costco, and I don't buy it a lot, but if I buy a chicken from Costco, that's what I'm going to eat. You know, that's what I will use that for that time being, and that's it, you know. Buy or... See you, Ned.
What are you running off to?
See you, Ned. He's off to a card game. He got to go play cards. He plays spades all the time. I know that's where you're going, Ned. But yeah, I realized that if I cook something, then I know what I ate. And I know what it is. I realized that. And while I was working, I didn't have enough time to cook. I seriously didn't have enough time.
You have a problem with the government dictating to us what not to eat and what you should eat? where are they doing that?
I think she's in Canada. Hmm. Yeah, that's not, yeah, I understand and totally agree with you. And I also think that that's why COVID ain't going nowhere in the United States, because we, trust in God, promising that if we get, hey, he charges. Yeah, yeah, you do gotta trust. That's me right there. I already had COVID, so I am gonna trust in God that whatever is gonna happen is gonna happen. He took care of me through that. I know he'll take care of me through every other thing. I am not taking that shot, and I don't know what's in that thing. I'm not about to do it. No. Mm-mm. Let me, let's see what's really happening with that, because they have been telling us a bunch of lies ever since this whole thing started. So we really don't know. I worked in Brooklyn, and I think since at least September of 2019, I would see Asian people wearing masks throughout the whole. They walking around with masks on, and they look silly because nobody else had them on. But they knew what was happening. They knew what was coming, and they had their mask on a long time ago. So you don't know why didn't we know what was going to happen? But they knew. They knew, and they were walking around the United States with their mask on. And they still have their mask on. And I'm telling you, we was like, what? No, we go in the casino all the time, and people in the casino had their mask on back in last year, in 2019. They had their mask on, and nobody knew why, I had a bad COVID, also been over 2 months. I haven't regained. Oh, wow, I believe you.
Sorry to hear
I
that.
believe you. I'm telling you. I believe you, because I tell you, I had this thing in December of 2019, and they didn't find out I still had it in April of 2019. And sometimes I really don't feel 100%. Sometimes I just, sometimes it's like, I got to close my eyes and like, well, I know this, and I have to close my eyes to try to concentrate and remember. So the fog is still there sometimes, and I never know when it's coming or going, but I do have that, and I didn't have it before this COVID thing. And I guess I had it so long until they figured out what it was, and I got myself out of the environment that had COVID in it. I mean, I guess that helped a lot, and to get outside and get some air. My building windows don't open, and it just probably stayed all in there and all over the place, which is why I don't really want to go in there, because that didn't change, So, I'm like, I ain't feeling none of that stuff, none of it. I'm telling you. But you got to watch what you put in your body, whatever it is, whether it's food, shots, whatever. You better watch what's in there. What did Teresa say? Brain
Yes,
fog.
it's a personal choice, however.
Yeah.
We had not been sick as others did. In 2009, we started wearing masks and threw away gloves and heard a small, gentle voice.
Well, the doctor said it was something going around. Yep, that's what they said. It was something going around. It was a virus, a bug, or whatever. My stomach was bothering me back then too, a lot. A lot. I was like, I couldn't, it bothered me to the point that I would take something like Pepto-Bismol or something, because it was really bothering me. It's like, what is going on with my stomach? That's where it bothered me at for the most. That lost my taste. I didn't have a fever. I lost my sense of taste and smell. And I was fatigued. I mean, really. And brain fog. There was some brain fog going on in there, Well, right now, I'm better. But sometimes, some days, I got to tell the truth, some days I still get that fog, I don't know. And some days I want to just rest more than I do other days. On other days I can get up. But I don't think I can do a hustle and bustle in the way I did it before anymore, ever. I don't think I can do it anymore. But I feel better. And when I get up when I get ready to get up for the most part. I do work, but I get on my phone and see what's going on. And if, when I got to get up, then I get up and take care of it. But I try to get as much rest as I possibly can. And, and sometimes, like on a Sunday, I might not even feel like doing a Sunday. I might not feel like eating Sunday dinner. And I'm trying to get more up on my weekly videos, but I gotta edit them and stuff. So I when I'm too busy, some things have to wait until I can get to it, you know. So that's how I've been and that's how I'm going to do it. Period. That's how it has to be. But I still want to eat, and when I want cookies, I make my cookies. You know, I make whatever I feel like making. I just have to plan it and can get up and go do it when I feel like it. But thank God I don't have to go out. Thank you, Jesus. I don't got to go out. I can do whatever I need to do inside, and I can get out when I want to. We had about a year ago. Yeah. And I'm telling you, it's like, I'm saying, is it because I'm old? But it's like, I know this. I know who I have to talk to. I just forgot their name. Like, who is it? And I have to go like this. Like, wait a minute. Like, I almost do A, B, C until I can figure out who I got to talk to. Hey, Trish, how you doing? So I had to, I really, our next door neighbor thought he got the pneumonia. Yeah, my nephew too. They thought my nephew had pneumonia last year. He didn't have pneumonia because he may have had pneumonia, the flu, and COVID, because when he took the test, the antibody test, months later they said he had antibodies. But he fell out on the floor. He was done, and he didn't know what it was.
Who was this?
That was Chucky.
I don't remember that.
Well, you don't remember. Chucky just told me. Chucky had told me. I know Chucky got sick when Cheryl was sick. He was sick. She really don't hear all the family gossip. But Chucky was sick, and he was really, really sick. He said he passed out, and he didn't even know how he got down on the ground. He passed out. Chucky, my nephew, was sick, and come to find out, he actually had COVID. On top of because they took I think they took a flu test, and they said he had the flu, and I think he may have had pneumonia, but he definitely had the flu, and he had COVID at the same time, and they didn't know what it was, but he was out. Oh, he was out. We older. That's the thing about the young people. Maybe could take this stuff. They could take those shots, and it really won't affect them so much. But older people who already got stuff, I think you better watch out what you're putting in your body. That's me. I ain't doing it. I had it. It is what it is, and we'll see.
You can feel my injection still feels worse.
Sharita said she got her shot on Friday, and her injection spot still feels warm. She had a fever yesterday. She's barely making it today, so she took the shot. I ain't taking no shot, but I ain't a teacher, and I ain't taking no shot. Even if I was a teacher, I ain't taking no shot.
You know, the kids spit on you. Do you know that?
Yeah, I know. Somebody else was also speaking to their teacher for first graders, I think she said, and their special ed kids. And you gotta hug the kids. If you weren't working with kids, she said, I gotta hug them. You can't just not hug them. You gotta give them a hug because that soothes them. So she said she had to get a shot because she don't know. You don't know what you don't know. So she tried. You don't want to just leave them that way. So if you in certain kind of field, I think you may have to do that, especially if you have to be there. But me, I ain't in that field, and I ain't doing it. You got to do what's best for you. Perry's going to take it, he said, but I am not, But when he's not quite old enough, I mean, it hasn't come down to our category yet for us to take it, So he hasn't figured out how he's going to take his yet. Me, I ain't, okay? Just not. Not until I see that maybe it's really making some difference for me to take it. Not taking it. Because now it mutates, and it's this and it's that, and what you took don't even fix that. That's like the flu shot. What am I taking a flu shot for when you don't even know what flu you're gonna have? What's going on? Not taking it, not me. So I'm pretty good without it, thank God, and I'm not doing it. All right, y'all, it's been an hour. And most of the time I just been running my mouth, So you guys see what we're gonna have for dinner, at least what I'm going to eat for dinner. And probably see you next week. I do believe. All in all, I think I probably will. So I'll probably jump in here again next week. And guys, thank you all for coming. Have a good. Thank you. I'm gonna try to get some rest. Get the rest of I gotta edit a video though. But then I gotta go back and do some taxes. So probably. But yeah. That's all right. Thank you, Rosebud. You know, I'm gonna get out, and I'm gonna have something to eat right now. And soon the spring is coming. I heard in like 27 days or something like that. And maybe the weather will be better, and we could all go outside. And Tiffany, watch out for your cookies. They're coming, okay? Let me know when you get them, all right? And placing my cookie order for next week. Yep, next time I make a batch, I'll make a double batch, and we'll see. And I'll send some. You welcome. You welcome. Oh, you use the white. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm gonna show you this recipe I made with the oatmeal raisin and pecans. Delicious. So these are recipes in my head that I'm gonna have to tape and show you guys. So that's one of them, and this is gonna be another one, and a few other things. So that's the things I'm working on. But first, I gotta get everybody tax done, and then I gotta get budgets done at work and stuff. But all in all, it comes sometimes it's lots to do, and then it cools down a little bit. You're welcome, Veronique. You are welcome. Cookie, yes, yes. I sent them some cookies. They my tasters, Rosebud. I sent cookies out, and they are my tasters, and they're telling me how they think the cookies are. So that way, also, I don't have to eat them. I don't eat so many of them. But anyway, guys, I am out, and thank you all for coming. I shall be back, no doubt, next week. I see you still in. Yes, I am, Trisha. I'm still on my grind. You know me. Got to keep it up here. Listen, if you don't use it, you lose it. Make some whoopie pies. I never tried that, Jen. I have to see how to make them, but I probably will. Cobb County is faster. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, because she already got hers. I was like, what's up with that? So I can't take this mail, people.
The post office, man.
It's the post office. Like, whoa.
And Amazon Prime. You're supposed to be paying for 2-day shipping. I ordered something on like Tuesday, and they're like, oh, it's not coming till Sunday. Like, I'm not understanding why I'm paying you all this extra money. That's regular post office.
Well, see, Sharita's complaining about Amazon Prime and 2-day shipping that they don't do anymore. And we should complain too, and they should stop taking our money when they're not giving us 2-day shipping. Sugar cookies with filling, icing in between. Girl, that's some sweet stuff right there, Jen.
That's what it would be. Pies?
Yep.
I thought it was chocolate.
I thought it was chocolate too. I thought it was like chocolate on the outside. Yep, they lazy. And they gotten even more lazy these days, Not by our post office over here. Ugh, you have to go to the next town if you want to really mail something. Hey, at least they're still working. Yeah, they're still working, and they may be overworked, but still in all, like.
Well, then they can hire people.
Yeah, they need to hire people. No, you use cream cheese in there. Oh, yeah. But I thought it was like a chocolate cake kind of thing. That's what I thought it was. Amazon is tripping. Yeah, Amazon is tripping. Yeah. It takes forever. Can't get nothing. They got this thing is bigger than they thought it would be. You can make any flavor cookie you want. Oh, okay, got it. Because the ones I remember was chocolate, and the white stuff was in the middle, which tastes heavenly. Man, I can't have them things around me. I can't have them around me. At least until it's time for me to go back outside and walk. People are being very careful. They found out they like themselves. Huh? I don't know if I understood that. I don't know if I understood that. Teresa.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah. She means for the whoopie pie. There's all kinds of ways to do these things, But my next video is coming out. I got to get out of here. My next video is coming out. It's a few of my next video. It's going to be about stuff I use in here. Not really necessarily me cooking, but stuff that I've been using around the house, so y'all can see what I do. I even have some new stuff I want to show you. Oh, and I bought me a new Instant Pot. And I also bought me a little baby Instant Pot. So I'm going to be showing you those kind of things. That's what.
More than one Instant Pot?
Yep, I have the baby Instant Pot. why no workers enough places? What she said? No workers enough in enough places. Yeah, because they were trying to work people to death and don't and keep all the money. So that's what it is. But anyway, enough of that rant. I'm out. Got to go. I got to talk. Mwah. See y'all later. Thank you all for coming. I'll see you next week, no doubt. Bye-bye.